Yeah.
You can cut stuff anyways.
No, fine. Alright, welcome back. This time it's just me and Ghost Incarnate.
Oh, Mario.
Mario, gotcha. Alright. And apparently we needed to do this in a hurry.
No, we didn't. No, we didn't.
Because he broke down SummerSlam.
As of right now, 2 weeks out.
Yeah, 2 weeks out. Really, it's only 2 weeks away?
Yeah. They have 6 hours of Raw, 4 hours of SmackDown, 2 hours of
2 plus 2 is 4. Gotcha.
2 hours of 205 Live to set all this up. And NXT. NXT has 6 hours? No,
yeah,
they're going to they're 2
but
hours.
NXT's before, like the
Saturday,
day before, right?
Brooklyn Takeover 3 or whatever 4 it is.
Always a takeover.
I was listening to another podcast, and they bring up the amount of time. What? Not one. The amount of time, if you're a true wrestling fan, the insane amount of time you're gonna take. How much WWE you're gonna take in this weekend, right?
Yeah.
So I was
coming up weekend. Yeah.
I was thinking about what that actually would entail.
Okay. So
on a base level,
we're starting with NXT, right? Let's be honest. Just
I didn't break down NXT
no,
because I don't know. There's like what 4 matches.
Yeah, and plus Shinsuke's already main roster, so who cares?
And that alone is going to be 2 hours long.
Yeah.
So you have roughly 4.5 hours of SummerSlam.
Okay.
Right.
Roughly.
Then on Saturday, that's Sunday. Saturday you have NXT 2 hours.
Yeah.
And then on just the base level of television.
Yeah.
And the reason that also I bring this up, WWE is taking place in the Barclays Center 4 nights in a row.
Why?
Because you have NXT Saturday, SummerSlam. Then what, are you going to ship everybody out to other places in the country? No, you have everybody in the same spot.
Yeah.
Then you have Raw for 3 hours.
Correct.
And you have SmackDown for 2 hours, and then 205 Live for another hour. So 3 hours of television. 3 hours of sitting there in that arena for SmackDown.
Yeah. Listen to you.
So altogether, that's about 12 and a half hours. Somebody, the insane wrestling fan, yeah,
in 4 days.
in 4 days, the insane, not the casual, not the not the hardcore, the insane wrestling fan will spend at the Barclays Center for WWE this weekend. No, 2 weeks from now.
Yeah.
So
insane. Just label it as insane because that's about it.
That's an insane amount. So I broke down Raw, what the current slated matches are.
So we can assume that you're an insane fan.
If I had the money, I would do it.
I would actually go in all 4 episodes. I wouldn't, but that's just me. Like I'm just happy
but the
with
expenses of airport, hotel for 4 nights.
Yeah,
that would be insane.
Not 3 nights.
Yeah,
show up at NXT night. And
so as of right now, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Got you.
7 Raw matches for SummerSlam slated.
Oh, like those are confirmed?
Yeah, okay. Basically confirmed. They're either going to be pre-show or main card. I even forgot one I just thought about.
Which one? Is it the Fatal
Unless they finish it up this week or next week. The Enzo and Big Cass thing.
I hope that's not on SummerSlam. Do something else with
that. That'll be pre-show or whatever. So right now you have, for the Universal Championship, Braun, Samoa Joe, Roman, Brock.
Oh, so so add 30 minutes because of pre-show.
Yeah.
Or an hour. I think,
so that even makes it longer.
Yeah.
But wait, let me get to what I was saying.
Add like another hour.
So for the Universal Championship, you got Braun, Samoa Joe, Roman, and Brock.
Got you.
Then you have the Raw Women's title, which is up in the air at the moment, but Alexa will defend it. Versus Sasha Banks, or who I believe, Asuka.
Ooh, to show up.
We'll get all of this.
Yeah, okay.
We got an hour to fill.
Okay, because we're going to go through each.
Yes.
Okay.
Raw Tag Team titles, Sheamus and Cesaro versus Rollins and Dean.
Yeah.
Intercontinental Championship, which is going to happen, is going to be The Miz versus Jason Jordan Angle.
Yeah. That makes
then
sense.
A regular tag team match will involve the Awoken Hardys versus the Revival, the Club, whoever else they want to throw in that match. Then you have a regular match.
Got you.
With the most supernatural people on the roster today. You got Bray Wyatt.
Yeah.
Versus Worlds.
Finn
versus
Balor.
no.
Oh, what?
Demon Finn.
Okay.
And then
same thing.
no, they're different people.
Same moveset.
HBK and there's different people.
HBK's the same above all.
HBK, Shawn Michaels, in this, previous prime. There's two different people.
Because it's something.
What are you talking about? The Undertaker and American Badass, two different people.
Well, he technically died as the Undertaker and then came back as American Badass.
And you have
then re-died and came back as
this.
the Undertaker.
We have the Cruiserweight Championship.
Gotcha.
It's Akira Tozawa versus King Neville. Right, so that caps off Raw.
Gotcha.
Right, and I calculated the entrances too. About a minute. If they fall within a minute of coming out, it's a minute. If they go over the minute, it was 2 minutes.
Oh, it's no, because it's still gonna be 4 hours regardless.
I know. I put this because they have the packages. Oh. They have the pre-packages, which I calculated too.
So we're splitting up each match time-wise. Right?
Yes, because there's here's an example. Samoa Joe, the Universal Championship, 30-minute match from bell to end, 30 minutes.
30-minute match.
And then the entrances, the entrances are separate, which I gave 5 minutes to. Each. No, that's total. Like Braun doesn't take a minute; he takes roughly a minute to get to the ring.
Yeah, I get it. Okay.
And then the pre-package match preview they give. Mm-hmm. They're gonna do because remember WrestleMania they were not shy about putting those in the beginning of matches.
Yeah, you're right.
Which I gave about 3 minutes to. So that breaks down. So they have an extra 8 minutes on top of 30 minutes.
Yeah, and that's not including the aftermath.
Yeah, whatever happens.
Yeah, so whoever wins and then just laying down doing nothing.
All right. Gotcha. Okay, that was just an example of how I broke down these.
All right.
Okay, so I just broke down the matches and the people for SmackDown. Raw.
So which one's first, and we'll start with that match and we'll move on.
I gotta get to SmackDown. I have yet to get. I didn't even put SmackDown yet.
Okay.
All right. So SmackDown. Okay. I basically put for big match to small match.
Okay.
You have the world title, Jinder versus Shin. Shin should win. We'll get into that later.
Should.
I gave that 15-20 minutes. I'll get into that later. So you have world title, Jinder and Shin. Then you have the women's title, SmackDown women's title, Natalya versus Naomi.
Okay. You
have the tag team titles, which is Usos versus New Day.
Oh yeah, all of these are confirmed.
Basically, they confirmed the Usos and New Day today. Then you have the Fashion Files match or backstage segment. I put that all together.
Okay.
Which is 10 minutes because it shouldn't last long. Then you have a regular match. Well, a special guest referee match. AJ Styles KO, Shayna's referee.
Yeah.
And then you may have a couple maybes. You have Corbin versus Cena. You're not leaving Cena off the card. Not when he's healthy. And then
now
you
he's
have
not shooting a movie.
Probably the first match of the night.
Okay.
Rusev versus Randy.
Which sucks that it's the first one.
Mm-hmm.
In all honesty, I'd rather have Bray Wyatt versus Finn first. Started off with the long intros. And then go into SmackDown.
We'll get into that later.
Alright.
So
I'm ready to talk about these matches individually, man. Yeah. You keep stopping me.
No, but I'm getting into something else. Then we have the official theme song of SummerSlam, MGK featuring James Arthur.
Yeah.
So they will have a performance.
And that's gonna last maybe 3 to 4 minutes?
I say 12.
12 minutes?
Yes.
You could give it
less than 12, less than 10.
I give it 5.
The song alone is 4, and then you have like solos and getting the crowd amped up.
That's why I gave it 5.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Then backstage segments. So you can switch this backstage segments and performances. I have 12 and 5, 17 total, which will probably cut down to 12. So yeah, that comes out to roughly 4 hours and 30 minutes.
Gotcha.
I did leave off all the pre-packages for SmackDown.
Ideally.
I left them off on accident. So you're talking about that adds up to just one night.
Yeah, that's
just one night.
That's just SummerSlam itself.
Yes.
Yeah.
Whew. I ain't even watched it yet. That's a hell of a pay-per-view.
Okay. It is. But what's the least match you're looking forward to?
The least one I'm looking forward to, whatever the hell the tag team on Raw is, with the Hardys, the Revival, the Club,
and stuff like that. No.
Yeah, I don't know. Care.
They won't open up with
That's probably the least one I don't give a crap about.
The thing is, they'll put all the title matches. No, they won't. They won't put all the title matches back to back.
No. So you have 1, 2. No, it's a title match.
Oh, you're forgetting a cash-in.
Yeah, I put Corbin. We'll talk about Corbin later.
Well, we got to pick a starting point. What do you think is pre-show match?
The pre-show match will be probably Big Cass and Enzo, Big Show,
I hope
fiasco.
Yeah.
Well, there'll be two. There'll be two because remember last year when they were here, San Antonio,
Yeah.
it was the club, same as Cesaro, and then it was the women's SmackDown championship match.
I think so. Yeah.
I think.
And that's when people started getting upset.
People were pissed off.
Yeah. Okay.
That's when the pissed offness started happening.
Because they do get the shaft when it comes to pay-per-views and stuff like that.
And then, so I think it's going to be... I need another paper. I need another pen. So we can schedule this out right now.
Well, first of all, there's no pen in here.
There's on the table inside the house. There is. And there's paper
Do you
too.
like legitimately want me to?
Yeah, so we can break this down.
Alright. Cut.
Pause.
And we're back.
And we're back.
12:20.
Right.
So if he got his pen, he got his paper.
You got pre-show match.
I can't believe we're actually breaking down all this.
Well, I'm going to break it down because this is fun for me.
Yeah,
I went to talk for wrestling for like 2 or 3 weeks. And then now that we got matches and stuff, I'm really excited.
I didn't know I was imprisoning you in not talking about wrestling.
I just got really jacked up from hearing and listening to stuff this last couple of days, today especially. So we're gonna have probably two pre-show matches.
Yeah, it's almost guaranteed. And you're saying it's the Enzo, Big Cass, and Big Show.
Whatever Enzo and casting is.
Do you think it ends up being a triple threat?
No, Enzo and casting with Big Show, whatever the hell that is.
And Cass comes on top. No, he's been standing tall lately.
Yeah, he's probably gonna win. So, yeah. Well, so who do you got winning?
I have Enzo. Kind of like a David and Goliath thing.
So you got Enzo?
Yeah, I got Enzo.
Enzo and Big Show?
Yeah.
Enzo. So you got Enzo.
Just mainly because
Big
it's like
Show.
Right now Big Cass is kind of wrecking shop. And they're still going to keep pushing him on like regular TV. Like, oh, look, there it is. Look, he's wrecking shop. And then Enzo's going to win. Yeah. And then Enzo's going to end up winning.
Okay. You got that. I got Cass. And then probably the cruiserweights. I don't know how to spell cruiserweights.
It's Cruz.
I don't give a shit. So you got Tozawa versus Neville.
Yeah.
Akira Tozawa.
And Titus Brand.
Oh, yeah, whatever, Titus Brand. So you think because they built Titus Brand.
Yeah.
So who do you got? They got Neville.
So retain or lose is what you're asking me.
What do they? Okay, so who do you got? First off, who do you got?
First off, who do I got? King Neville.
You got Neville.
Yeah, because it's very bad to go up against Neville. You know what I mean?
Okay, I got Tozawa.
You actually have a title change this late in the game. Right?
No, it's really mean. Because this is what I believe. This is what I thought about
Okay.
Seconds ago.
Say, like, literally when you asked me the question, thought about it.
Grand Metalik just debuted again on 205 Live this past week.
Who?
Grand Metalik. I say you move Neville up to main. I mean to Raw.
Yeah.
Right? And then you
Feud
you basically give 205 Live to Titus Brand and have them run it.
Okay.
So
you actually have this kind of overhead figure, like doing all the.
You gotta
background
get
stuff.
Neville out of 205 Live.
Yeah.
It's like the same thing with Asuka. Asuka got to move on from NXT.
Okay. Gotcha.
And there's so many matches you can make with Neville on the main roster now that he has a presence.
And he looks jacked as
He's way over 205. There's no way he's 205.
bigger than Finn.
So that was pre-show. That's gonna last. How long is 30 minutes? Pre-show's 30 minutes, right?
Pre-show's an hour.
Pre-show's an hour with 30 minutes of wrestling, right?
Yeah, or like 45. Yeah, about 30 minutes.
So the
'Cause they
pre-show's
give
an
him
hour with a 30 minute. That's 30
With
minutes.
intros and everything, it's about 30.
30 minutes. All right, main card.
Oh, you also... So we're adding pre-show, right? We're also adding maybe another 30 minutes for the after show and all the lead
We'll get that. This is the beginning. We'll get there.
Okay, so
We'll get there.
we're just doing the wrestling portion. Gotcha.
All right, so you only have 2 weeks to set up Rusev, Brandy. So I'm saying that's the first match.
I mean, it's already purely set up.
Yeah,
They
essentially.
already had a tussle.
Yeah.
All it takes is one.
That's what I'm saying. There's no actual stakes. Like, look at this. There's only. They're not gonna put Demon on first.
No.
They're not gonna put. Well, we already said this one, so this one's already off. This is not. This is off.
Which one?
The King Neville and Tozawa.
Is that, you think that's pre-show?
Yeah, that's what I said. Pre-show. Pre-show.
Ah, it sucks. It sucks that it might be pre-show.
Yeah.
Put on first match.
No.
No.
There's no stakes here.
Stakes where?
No stakes here.
Stakes.
There's Intercontinental Championship stakes there.
You're looking at paper that nobody else can see.
No, in the Hardy's match.
Okay. So you're trying to figure out which
title.
actually
There's a
goes
crap load of titles. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So for sure, let's work backwards now.
5.
Let's work backwards
6,
to most
7,
important to
8.
least important, right?
That's what I'm trying to do.
So the most important thing, right? The biggest thing that they're pushing is
there's
the
like
Raw's,
7 titles going to be defended.
It's the Raw's 4-man.
Yeah, that's last.
Yeah, so it's definitely put that down.
Well, I'm going in order. I'm going to go down the list.
We're doing it backwards now.
We're going. Okay.
We're doing it backwarars.
So it'll be easier.
Yeah.
So you just say okay.
So we end up like, what matters the least?
Okay.
Right.
So you got WWE.
Yeah.
Universal Championship. Champ. You got Braun.
Yeah. So we
versus
so
Samoa
it's the
Joe.
forward, yeah.
Versus Roman, the Unstoppable, versus Brock.
And then right under that, they'll put probably one of the women's. So to sandwich the 2 biggest titles. So most likely SmackDown.
You can put the SmackDown women's there?
Well, SmackDown's right now is built better. You know what I mean? And there's not that overwhelming, like, it might not happen.
They could put. I'm saying they could put Demon there. It puts Finn right there.
Yeah, I think Demon goes before the other one, the one with Jinder.
Because there needs to be 2 matches. I think 2 matches before the world title and Universal.
Oh, between them.
Yeah.
And Lesnar goes on last.
Lesnar goes on last for sure.
I hate this.
I don't want to put both women's.
No, you don't put them together. Just
you separate
SmackDown.
So you think there should be a tag title? I say the tag titles.
What did I say? Tag. Look, I think this is what I think. It's gonna go. Raw's number 1, right?
I don't. That's not the way they women. Think. Okay,
right?
We'll go.
Then SmackDown's main.
SmackDown's Women Championship, right?
Yeah, this is what I think. Right?
You have
and then SmackDown's main
versus Naomi.
Yeah.
Naomi. I don't give a shit. Then you say, did you say Jinder Shin?
Jinder Shin.
World Heavyweight, World Title. Jinder versus Shin.
And then underneath Jinder Shin, you might want to sandwich it with either Raw Tag, which right now might be one of the bigger things. So you put that one right there.
The Raw Tag Champions?
Raw Tag Champions. I know. Because there's a lot of good matches.
There's a lot of ways they can go Raw Tag Champs. Yeah. Sheamus and Cesaro.
Yeah.
Versus Rollins and Dean.
And then you go Finn.
You saying Finn? Bray and Finn.
Yeah.
Bray versus Finn.
And then
you put the other women's title.
Yeah, other women's, and then after that the other tag.
Raw women's title.
And then SmackDown.
What was it? Alexa versus whoever. Versus this was Sasha Banks. And then what?
And then the other tag.
SmackDown's tag?
SmackDown's tag. And what does that leave?
Tag champs. Those are all the titles.
What is and then when you open up with
Usos versus
New Day.
New Day.
Yeah. And that leaves the tag. Yeah, we already got the tag right for Raw.
How about we start? Okay, hold up. Because we still have Cena Corbin rumored.
So Cena Corbin right there.
This could either be Cena Corbin
Or? Because I say you
or
open it.
Randy versus Rusev.
So
Either way, those two are going back to back.
Yeah, and the Raw tag's already later, right?
Raw tags are later,
Yeah.
and then you still have. I think now the opening match is gonna be, Miz versus Jason
Jordan Angle.
Jason Jordan Angle.
Even then, I would probably switch those two out. What?
AJ versus KO with Shane.
So then you move the Randy. You might have to open it with Randy Rusev, right? Lead into AJ.
So you're saying Randy Rusev first?
Randy Rusev first.
You're saying Randy?
Because Randy might want to.
Rusev.
Yeah.
Because if Randy's not motivated, they're gonna have fun.
Yeah. So they'll set the tone for the crowd, and then immediately into one of the better matches.
SmackDown, Raw, SmackDown. What is that?
You wrote it.
Raw.
It's basically going to be
Raw. There's 3 Raws.
SmackDown, Raw right at the end.
Then SmackDown.
Because Jinder's not getting the push
SmackDown,
anymore.
Raw, yeah.
From what I can tell, Jinder's not getting
Dude,
the
I'm
push.
sweating up a storm on this page.
Yeah.
So yeah, that would be the entire thing. So, you got who?
And
Randy Rusev. Yeah.
Rusev.
You got Rusev.
I think he's going to try and push him again.
Rusev.
Or push him. Push Rusev.
I got Randy because Randy doesn't care.
I think
AJ
because
KO.
Randy cares him. KO.
You got KO.
Because KO kills it. Either
AJ
way,
all
I'm
day.
happy. Either way, I'm happy.
AJ all day.
Because AJ will do the open challenge, which will make dream matches left and right.
Sure.
Right, even if he wins or loses, doesn't matter.
And then
And KO is just so good on the mic. You want him as a champion.
yeah, these two guys shouldn't be on the same show. Miz, Jason Jordan Angle. Who you got?
This is the least one I care about, and I have half a mind to put that one first. And like, there's no reason. I guess Jason Jordan. Like, there's no reason.
I agree with you. It has to be Jason Jordan.
Yeah. Otherwise, the payoff doesn't make sense. You know?
Yeah, leading 9 hours of damn television with it.
Yeah.
They both have Jason Jordan. Cena, Corbin.
If it happens, Cena doesn't lose. Cena doesn't lose.
Especially if he's about to leave.
Yeah.
I mean, Usos New Day. This is
or
probably the most
he might try and push Corbin.
Yeah, it can go either way. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. I mean, kind of.
Usos New Day?
New Day. You going Usos?
Dude, Usos all day, dude.
Usos are pretty good right now, but I think they're going to be standing tall for the next couple weeks, and then boom, New Day's going to win.
Okay.
It's just, they're going over paperwork right now.
Alexa versus Sasha Banks.
Or Alexa versus whoever Alexa retains. I don't care.
You got Alexa regardless.
I got Alexa retaining, and
I think Alexa will win. Unless it's Asuka.
unless it's Asuka or Nia decides to turn.
Nah.
She's like, I was supposed to be
I
here.
put Asuka underneath.
Or do for some reason they go, oh, a triple threat, right? Nia, Sasha, Alexa. And then, oh, sorry guys, before the match starts, we have a 4th contender, and Asuka music's hit.
Nah.
Oh, you think
There's too much already chaos on this card.
But there's got to be more chaos. They want to outdo every other pay-per-view.
Whatever, it doesn't matter. Raw Tag Team Champions. Sammy Cesaro versus Kingslayer.
2/3 of Shield.
Yeah.
Go 2/3 of Shield.
Yeah, Shield. Not just put Shield.
Yeah.
Shield.
Or just put She.
Shield. Jinder Shin.
Shin. Give Shin the title.
Shin?
Yeah.
I'm going to say Shin, but Corbin might catch it.
Ooh, okay. Because you can tell there's even that gap. Like, those matches will last long, the ones that are between it. So it's fine.
I think Corbin catches it regardless of who wins.
I want you to remember this to see how right I am.
Okay.
Right.
That's why I'm writing it down. This is.
So what's happening?
Then you got the women's tag team. Women's SmackDown women's title.
Yeah,
Naomi
because
doesn't lose. Naomi doesn't lose.
Yeah, I feel that glow. This is, and even if it does go to Naomi,
Do we see
even
two,
if it does go to,
do we get 1 or 2 cash-ins?
Oh, I completely forgot about Carmella. Wow, she hasn't really been like an overwhelming thing either.
I'll put underline cash in, maybe.
Yeah.
And then we come to
No better place to do it
Vince
for the first
McMahon's
ever.
wet dream of a match.
Braun.
You got Braun?
Braun. Of course. They can not have Braun.
Do they do the unexpected thing and have Corbin cash in on the winner?
No, you know what? I'm wrong. I'm already wrong about this. I'm already wrong about this last one. It's not Braun. They keep pushing Samoa Joe super hard. Even like behind the scenes.
Who do you
and
want to
everything.
win, Slucker?
I want Braun to win, but they're
Okay.
going to give it to Joe. So
No.
I have Joe winning.
You have Joe winning.
I have Joe winning, even though I want Braun to win. It's like I had Finn winning, but I
Joe.
didn't want Finn to win.
I want Braun to win. We were gonna go same on this one, same these.
But I think
So-
Joe's going to win, mainly because of background politics and the fact that even Lesnar's pushing it. And like he's kilted on the mic. You hear all these rumors.
We can hear all these goddamn rumors all day that we want. If Vince wakes up and feels Braun, he's saying
Yeah.
Braun.
It's
And
gonna,
then 10 minutes before the show, if he feels like Samoa Joe's gonna be Samoa Joe.
it's just
Because
how-
Braun, like, Vince sees the betting odds too.
Yeah, and he just likes to change it. And
There's literally one pay-per-view, couple pay-per-view, where he's totally changed all the picks because he saw them. What was it gonna be?
no.
Hell, AJKO. That finish was either done, talked about a minute before that match started, or during that match, and they changed it.
Yeah, because it did seem like they weren't sure how it was gonna end.
Well, that was the rumor coming out.
Yeah,
So, yeah, so that's SummerSlam in a GIF.
the quickness of it.
The quickness of it. A lot of chaos can happen. A lot of things can happen.
Because right now
We're talking about we're what 2 weeks away.
Yeah.
Somebody can blow out an ACL. Something else could happen.
car
Leaked
crash,
photos can probably
something.
happen. Anything can happen
Mhm.
that can deter any of these. It's real. It's life we live in. It's the world we live in. Things happen at a whim. From the time we finish this podcast, something could happen a minute after we finish.
Heck, something could be happening right now during the podcast.
Yeah.
Well, that's a whole different thing. Because right now Bailey's injured.
Yeah, and it looks like it's gonna be it's a serious injury because that's what happened
It's a Finn.
to Finn. Basically, the same thing happened. Finn's shoulder pop out. She got strained 2 or 3 months, and as you can see, look at Finn after he came back. Got a pop. He's been riding a high ever since. So this could be beneficial. You take Bailey's. You tell Bailey stay off of social media. You tell her stay with this, that.
Okay, let's do another list, right?
You write it, dude.
Kind of like special things, right? For instance, cash-ins.
I think if you want to go for shock factor, you have Corbin cash in on Raw.
So
And moves him over to Raw. Because Brock is leaving,
okay.
and you need somebody to take over.
So you have a Corbin cash-in.
Corbin cash in.
I think
It's the same. I feel like it's the same thing when Rollins cashed in at 30,
yeah.
and because Brock was leaving again, and he didn't really want Roman to have it. Roman had so much heat.
Yeah.
So you do the shocker thing. You'd be like, he just has. It's just a briefcase.
Yeah.
It's SmackDown's briefcase. It doesn't even have to be. They've done it before with people run on SmackDown and cash it on Raw.
Yeah, but I thought this one was specifically for SmackDown.
No, it's happened before when it's been like that.
It's
When
just a title.
It's just a title. You just wanted that pay-per-view.
Okay.
The Carmella one's interesting. For the fact is, do you want her to cash it in? If you have one cash in, do you want the other one? I say Carmella does cash in, but she's gonna cash in till Tuesday.
Oh, like during an event?
Yeah, because you need people to show up. You want another pop at the end of the week. Yeah,
So Carmella, Tuesday cash-in.
Tuesday cash in.
Okay. I think they both cash in the same night.
The same night. You have
Same
all
night.
that fucking chaos. You have. Do you have Demon Finn?
I do not have Demon Finn.
See, I have Demon Finn.
Okay, let me write down Demon Finn. Demon.
Well, put Demon Finn like down here.
No, like I'm just doing all special things. I didn't
see.
mean to put cash in right there. Yeah.
I got Demon Finn.
Yeah.
Because they did the red lights on Monday.
Yeah.
They did the red lights on Monday. You know what that means? That's Demon Finn.
They teased Demon Finn, but I don't think Demon Finn's coming out.
Demon
I
Finn
could
has
be
to come out.
completely
It's the special thing. The special thing. Demon Finn is a whole nother level of a character.
But I figured Demon Finn would come out just for titles.
He got injured at a SummerSlam.
Yeah. He did.
as Demon Finn.
I'm gonna come.
You know what we're missing on that whole card?
What?
What is Elias gonna do?
Could it end up being a triple threat?
No, because he's not. He's facing nobody right now.
Well, who's he in a feud with?
He needs to be. They have 2 weeks to figure that out. They have 2 weeks to put Elias on that. It doesn't matter. Elias on. It doesn't matter. But Demon Finn's coming out.
Because he looks strong.
He's a jack dude. Man.
You think they'll do anything with? We might have forgotten Sami Zayn.
Oh, I forgot about.
Yeah, I forgot about.
Damn, I forgot about Sami Zayn.
Might have been Sami Zayn because remember he.
That's too many people, dude.
Aiden?
That's the whole roster on one pay-per-view.
Yeah.
They got some people got to get left off.
They can do
Some
it.
people can get left off.
That's why Aiden English and Elias Sampson won't be on there. But you have Mike Kanellis and Sami Zayn, which is a good like between match thing.
But look at the titles. There's 7 titles. I
Every
think
title's
it's 6 titles or 7 titles.
Yeah, not including the cruiserweight because you have the 2 tags, 2 women's, and then the 2 main. Not including.
Then the Intercontinental in the United States.
Yeah, so it's 8 titles.
Then you have the cruiserweight on pre-show.
Yeah, 9.
9 titles being defended.
Yeah.
At one pay-per-view.
Yeah.
That's insanity.
That's
insanity, dude.
Mm-hmm.
That's all the titles.
So we'll see how the Corbin Cena match goes. Because if the Corbin Cena match happens, Corbin's cashing in regardless of
if Corbin Cena happened first, he's cashing in.
Yeah.
100%. Because they won. Because remember when Seth and Randy went on at 30, that was like second, third match.
Yeah, people were like, what is it happening?
People completely forgot Rollins had the briefcase.
Well, he didn't come out with the briefcase.
But then he had the briefcase for months. I don't know. But yeah, Corbin's cashing in, I think, for sure.
I'm with you on the Corbin cashing.
The Carmelo one, can wait till Tuesday.
I say both cash in. Same night.
Okay.
Right. No teases. They both cash in because most likely they'll go on at least 3 matches ahead of when they're actually going to cash in. No Demon Finn. Do we get holograms from Bray Wyatt when he does the stupid
Nah,
thing?
he ain't doing stupid shit. I think they moved on from that.
Oh, they're completely done with it?
Yeah, they moved on from that.
What else do you think's going to happen? Cena?
Cena's leaving for sure.
Yeah.
Brock is leaving for sure.
Because you think...
I don't know if...
You think Asuka's going to show up?
I think 100% Asuka needs to show up. She's done in NXT. I don't think she loses to Ember Moon at NXT also. Because it's Ember versus her.
Yeah.
I think she leaves NXT undefeated. She doesn't vacate that title. They're going to have to come and strip her of that title.
Yeah.
And you have Asuka beating Alexa for the title at SummerSlam.
So immediately in the title ring?
Immediately. There's no waiting. Because they waited for Shin.
Yeah.
They waited for Finn.
Yeah.
They waited... she has the longest streak right now, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
She's the most dominant woman next to Charlotte, but Charlotte hasn't done anything in a few months.
Which sucks.
It sucks. It's terrible.
Yeah.
That Charlotte's not even on the card.
That we know.
Yeah.
Because we got 2 weeks. They could just be like, you know what, Charlotte?
How many matches? How many matches is that?
How many matches? Is
12 matches.
It's 12 matches. Yeah, including the. So we have the 8
Just
titles for
paper.
sure. Yeah, but you have Bad Hand and I don't.
Suck off.
And then you have the Corbin, right? Sami Zayn maybe, right?
No, I don't think Sami makes the card.
You don't think Sami makes the card?
No, Sami doesn't make that card.
We're looking at least 8, and then
One,
say
2,
10.
3. Oh, and the Fashion Files.
That's not really a match. Like I don't think
that still
that's
takes
a
time.
match.
That still takes time.
Yeah, but you just said matches.
3, 4,
It's not
5,
matches.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 12 matches. No, whoa! Did I just miscount all that? 1, 2.
Well, take 2 off because of pre-show. You have the Neville one on there and whatever else. Because the only ones that aren't title match are Demon Finn and Bray Wyatt, and who else isn't for a title?
Yeah, 12 matches. There's 14 total. 12 matches. 12 matches on the card.
Yeah.
Huh?
So who's not going up for a title? Finn and who else?
Finn, Bray, the Hardys.
Oh yeah, because they're just gonna do their Woken garbage, right?
Yeah. Rusev, Randy, Corbin, Cena.
So it's 4. Yeah, so that's it. The rest are
eight title matches. Yeah, 8 title matches on the card.
That's chaotic.
That's insane, dude.
And that's on a Sunday, right?
That's all on one Sunday. That's from Sunday.
So we'll film this the day before, and then
we're gonna
Monday.
do an update. Are we doing an update in 2 weeks on Saturday?
What do you mean update? Like update to
this?
We'll
do an update SummerSlam card Thursday, so you can put it up Saturday.
Why?
Because it'll be an update. Because these are gonna change. All this is gonna change in 2 weeks.
No. And we'll have Joseph here anyways.
Yeah, we'll do it Thursday so you can. We'll do it early Thursday so you can break it down.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's something. I think it's enough wrestling for right now.
Yeah, it is enough wrestling. So what you have, the special things that are gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
Corbin cash-in, right, on day. So we're not even going to worry about the Tuesday cash-in because that's not happening that day.
Mm-hmm.
Demon Finn and Asuka up.
And if you're wondering what Demon Finn is, you can YouTube it.
Just Google it.
Google it, YouTube it.
Images.
It's awesome. It's an awesome entrance. There's tons of them from NXT. Yeah. But I think the one he did versus... The first time Demon Finn showed up on Raw was when Seth called him out.
Was that the actual match or no?
No, it was like 2 weeks. People were complaining. Why did you just wait till SummerSlam? See, now what they're doing now is wait till SummerSlam.
Yeah. So he'll most likely just do Demon Finn at those big events.
Mm-hmm.
And title reigns and stuff like that.
Yeah, if the title reign needs it. Like, I think he uses on the back end if he loses.
Yeah.
But the first, no.
It's like, you didn't beat me at 100%. Like, you didn't beat me at Super
It's like Super Saiyan.
Cena.
Super Finn.
Yeah.
Super Finn. So, yeah. And then what was the other one? Asuka.
Yeah.
100% Asuka needs to move up this weekend. Not in 2 weeks from now. She's done NXT. She has nothing else to prove.
I think she does. Because she'll most likely beat Ember Moon.
It's the same thing with the Carmella thing. It's either she shows up Sunday or she shows up on Monday. Because they need people. So they need women on Raw.
Yeah, the week of SummerSlam, right? That Monday before is when we'll put out an updated thing.
The week before next weekend?
Yeah, because this goes up Monday, right? And then, so just next week.
So next Friday?
No, what?
When are we going to shoot?
This goes up Monday. We shoot Saturday, so they can go up Monday.
Okay. But then the next one, the update for this one needs to go before Sunday.
No, the update for SummerSlam, we'll put one before that Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got to shoot on, okay.
We'll shoot on Friday
so
while we're doing other things.
And not this end of this week, but the middle of next week we're shooting too.
When is it?
It's in 2 weeks.
Yeah, that actual date. Because it's pissing me off.
20th or something.
Look that up real quick. Because the actual date is what matters, so I can actually show you what's happening. So it goes till the 20th.
The 20th.
Right? So SummerSlam's here, right? 20th.
Yeah, because we have to shoot a normal podcast.
Yeah, and which we shoot every Saturday.
So we'll shoot
Friday? So we're shooting the 12th.
Because, okay, we can shoot anytime after the 16th. Because then that's the last NXT show.
Yeah, so we're shooting the 12th, right, next week. So then that one goes up Monday, right,
that's
on the 14th.
Podcast.
That's a regular podcast.
Yeah.
And then one will go out the 19th, which is the day before, right? There won't be a podcast.
There won't be a regular podcast?
There won't be, not on that Monday.
So, but when are we shooting that one? For the 19th?
For the 19th, we'll shoot it Thursday.
Thursday, okay, because we have to do it after NXT.
Yeah, after the big NXT one.
So we'll shoot it Thursday, you'll edit it on the 18th, put it on the 19th?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. So that's when you'll expect the update one.
Yeah.
Next week is a normal podcast.
And then there won't be one on the 21st, but there'll be one on the 28th.
Yeah.
So it goes.
We might shoot. We can shoot an extra video or something.
I have some on the back burner. Okay. That's fine.
Okay. So, how long was that? That was a while.
40 minutes.
We have 20 minutes to talk about something else.
Or we could just cut it short because we just make this purely wrestling.
You sure? We can talk about something else. Anything else?
Yeah, it's good to have a theme. So there's more wrestling, other than some other stuff.
A couple of the update would be WWE's not signing that Japanese wrestler.
Not signing. Oh, she's not?
Yeah, Chinese or Japanese wrestler, the woman.
Yeah, what happened to her?
In the apparently one of the things I saw was injuries. There's an injury or something.
Oh, she just, yeah, but like WWE's good with like fixing those.
Yeah, but
So
I think she has a pre-existing injury that whatever. I don't know. I didn't read the article.
Okay, next time read it so you bring up real.
Yeah, but I'm just saying this at the end. Whatever.
Yeah,
I was never gonna bring this up. Rey Mysterio's not signing for WWE.
Alright.
They released a Japanese wrestler because of family issues.
Subscribe. Yeah, subscribe. Look for other podcasts. Stay tuned.
For this? Yeah.
Stay tuned for another podcast.
There's some videos coming out on the website, on the YouTube.
Yeah, and what, Saturday?
You're the one that knows that I'm a disclaimer. I don't know when things
Yeah, this week is when other videos actually come out.
And
this
what are they?
This goes up to 7. Wednesday we have the first Horizon Zero Dawn.
That's Joseph and you.
That's Joseph and me. You actually get to see us. And then the 11th is our first dive into 2K17.
Did you put two videos? Did you put you put the?
I separated them so we have some time.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's Sami Zayn, Samoa Joe, and AJ Styles.
That's the first one where we didn't know how to play.
Yeah.
And then the second one is what?
The second one is
Enzo, Seth.
No, Sheamus.
Orton.
Sheamus, Shane, and Orton.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the last one's the ridiculous one.
The last two.
One of those days. One of those are dropping.
Those drop on Fridays. So the 11th, 18th, 25, and the 1st.
Okay.
25th, 25. Come on, get out of here. Yep.
And then
No more.
Madden comes out in a couple weeks.
Mm-hmm. When does it come out exactly? Because as soon as we get it,
I'm gonna beat people. Oh, if you want to challenge me, challenge me.
Yeah. We'll do it. I'll freaking challenge you.
You're not gonna beat me, but it's okay.
That's not the point. The point is the challenge. And I'm gonna win.
I will face anybody. I don't care who they are.
I'm definitely gonna win that.
Where the heck is it? August 25th.
25th. Okay, so.
Ooh, that's the night before Conor McGregor Floyd Mayweather, boy.
Yeah, we'll talk about that
next week for sure.
Oh, we are.
Yeah, next week for sure.
The 28th. Yeah.
And that comes out August 25th, and then Destiny 2 comes out September.
In September.
It's like the first week of September.
Yeah. So we're good?
September 6th. So 2 weeks after?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 weeks after Madden, Destiny starts, which we will put up Destiny-esque related videos. On top of it, me beating everybody in Madden.
Yeah.
Come and challenge. And yeah, I'm not the poop. I don't edit. I don't.
No, I do.
I don't release the videos. That's all Jacob.
So.
If you have a problem with editing, it's him.
Oh, and put in the comments what you actually want to see us play or talk about. That'd be good.
Wait. We're not gonna talk about political stuff. Never gonna happen.
Or religion.
Religion.
Yeah. That's true.
We're not gonna give people that blow hot air or talk in circles time, as in like fake news and all that crap.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is just purely gaming, wrestling, movies, TV shows, everything fun. Never gonna be hate speech. Never gonna be any of that crap.
That's a good overview of the podcast.
And if you just need blow off some steam, just listen to this.
Listen to us. Put it on in the background. You don't actually
tell people that have, that want to know stuff, fun stuff. Join in on watching wrestling or playing games that we play. And comment in the comment.
On the comments. There you go. See you guys next time.